In this video, I will talk about the present perfect. I will go through some examples, explain how to form a present perfect and why we use it. Let's start with the examples. Take a look at the following sentences. James has always played for Leeds United. I haven't eaten ice cream for 3 weeks. Have you won the game? All 3 sentences use a present perfect. The first is an example of an affirmative sentence. The second, a negative one, and the last is a question. To understand how we form the present perfect, we have to examine these sentences a bit further. So let's take a look at the first one. James has always played for Leeds United. If we analyze this one, we notice the following. James is a subject, has, my verb, always is a time indicator, played, another verb, and for Leeds United is the rest of the sentence. For now, it is important that we focus on the verb. In this case, the verb is has played. This means the verb is consisting out of 2 verbs. Let's continue with this information and analyze them further. The first part in this example is has. This comes from the verb to have. We call this part the auxiliary verb and is always conjugated in the present simple. The second part here is played. This originates from the verb to play. This part is called the main verb. We use the past participle of the main verb. This brings us to the following conclusion. The present perfect is formed with 2 verbs. The auxiliary verb to have, conjugated in the present simple, and the past participle of the main verb. We also form negative sentences, of course. If that is the case, we have to change our auxiliary verb to have by putting it in a negative form. For example, I haven't eaten ice cream for 3 weeks. The main verb remains in the past participle form. If we want to ask a question using the present perfect, we change the order of our sentence. The auxiliary verb is put in front. For example, have you won the game? Of course, you must remember to put a question mark behind your sentence. Now that we understand how to form a present perfect, it is also important to know when to use it. We have 2 reasons for this. To talk about actions in a period of time that started in the past and is still going on now. I have been a teacher for 4 years. Or to talk about actions that took place in the past and that have a result in the present. I have lost my phone, so I can't call you. Now I hope you understand when and how to use a present perfect. Thanks for listening and see you later.